resuming for episode 2. Nighttime. I really like this game, and I want to do well. And when I let somebody die, man, it hurts. Like, actually, I'm not bullshitting. It actually, like, I know it's just a game, but it actually hurts me to, like, do bad. Oh! What? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Huh? It seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Did he, like, burn his house down with all the visitors inside? Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Dude, I'm sick. Oh God. I don't want to. This is where I end it. In the apocalypse, this is all I could take. This is all I could take, dude. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. That's the military man. Yeah, he's got his head inside of a helmet. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Are they really decapitating folks out here? This shit's nuts. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead? Are you kidding, dude? Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies. Bodies? Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Dude, how fucking useful are y'all? Good evening, FEMA. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Wait, you're right. Oh. The couple, the married man and woman, visitors move alone. I should have figured that out, dude. I had the logic. He even offered me kombucha. I hold him. I fucking did him dirty. Oh no. How are you gonna help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? No. What happens next? Dude. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we confirm information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get him back to you as soon as possible. No, she was good. She was good. Take care. She was good, dude. Hello there, dearie.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
Based off of new information I just received, anybody traveling solo is a suspect in my book. Now, I don't think that asking this question is that useful because they just go to anybody. They just be walking up in anybody's house. How long were you walking? That'll tell me something. If you say 12 hours, it's up. And if you give me no answer, it's up. What really constitutes a long walk anyway?
Take yourself. You're at home. Yeah, how many steps have you taken there?
I sleep twice a day. Woman. Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. No.
But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
You should have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Because you're a visitor. What do you need? What do you need?
What does anyone need, dearie?
Stop calling me that.
A roof over my head? To share a story or two? About what? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose.
I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome. By my lonely.
She said she living by my lonely.
She didn't say anything incriminating. She just really didn't answer questions, and she's like, oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a gloomy chick right there in my chair. Huh? Oh. With bad apples like that around, things will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, then toddle on if you don't mind. Kick out the other... No. You should leave. So she wanted the chair in the living room, but the other girl is there. The sister is there.
Well now, can you be your dear and fetch Granny a stool? I'll just rest my old bones and be on my way.
Nah, she's not giving up her seat, bro. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Why? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us, and Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. So the visitors set the house on fire. They took over. You gotta come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. Me too. I don't know who the fuck's in my house.
Hi. You open or not?
What's going on with you? You got a cat. The guy said to let in a cat. Does that count as a group? Visitors? Would the visitors just eat the cat? Do they eat cats? Do you know the bald man? Or what do you want? They're gonna lie. If I ask them the obvious, who's the bald man? Oh, the guy that talked about the cat. That's fine. I don't think he was a visitor. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? She knows the bald man. Or she at least responded affirmatively to that question, whether she knew what I was talking about or not. So it's like a 50-50 if she knows the bald man. How will help you? Who are you? How did you find my house? Sea City. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Who? You remind me of someone? Because if I get information off that, I don't know who that someone is. But I'll say it anyway. Do I? Sure. Teeth man? Like... So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head, yeah. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You have a cat.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
He said if there's a cat, let the cat in. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. So I had to, right? No one else is coming tonight. And there's nothing else to do at night. Yeah? What the? The cat! The cat! Ugh. Man, that cat's a visitor. What are we talking about? Nobody died! Oh, I'm in the clear, I'm in the clear, I'm in the clear, I'm in the clear.
You're watching the news.
Due to a sharp increase in... I'm killing it.
Increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. She just left the city. Did she know quarantine was about to happen? Well, duh. But travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. That woman, she might be good. I don't know. Please stay within your designated area. If they're issuing a quarantine and like a shelter in place, nobody should be coming to my house. Reasonably, right? In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless arm. Who's shaving during the apocalypse? I mean, I would still shave during an apocalypse. Like, if right now we went into like lockdown where you actually will die if you go out, I'm still gonna shave. I'm still doing my daily routine as far as I can. So this doesn't tell me anything, dude. They shaved? Are you telling me like a visitor, their armpit hair just falls off, but not the hair on the rest of their body? That's bullshit. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escort. This is bullshit. That's all for now. Yeah. Next up, shut your ass up. They're giving some clues that are good and some that are bad. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine, I skipped text, I'm so sorry. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So I can tell them, hey, you get out. Oh, the cat. Meow. Pet the cat, pick up the cat. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. What cat doesn't like to get pet? Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. What's up, cat? What's good, cat? Oh, he got mad. Huh? Yo, cat, did you just open up the basement? I'll check. I have a basement. What the fuck? Oh, we're pickling. Ooh. They say visitors can come through the dirt. Oh, fuck. I'm in the dirt. Get out. Hella potatoes and pickles. My man, he really do this apocalypse shit, yeah? Before I talk to anybody, let me call some folks up. The psychics I haven't been able to call, right? Right. And then this number don't work. The neighbor is dead. I'll call FEMA when them bitches get right. Can I order something? Fuck. Thank you. 2 cans of Energica, 1 can of coffee, 1 jar of kombucha, 2 cans of cat food. I feel like I should feed the cat. The cat just clutched up for me. The cat just opened up the basement. I didn't even know I had a basement. Probably been living in this house for 13 years and never knew there was a basement. Kombucha, that's just a save. I'll get the cat food, bruh. Expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Cigs? I don't even have the option to smoke cigs. Let's check shit out. Nothing? Check myself. Fuck no. Nothing? Nobody? Who did I invite into the house? Oh. I want my mommy. There's no way she's a visitor, dude. Oh, she can't be a visitor, dude. They came in and started talking. They said, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her. Oh. I can't check her right now, dude. I have to check other people. Fuck. Nobody's in here. This hurts. What is going on? Fucking whoa, Vicky. I'm sorry, whoa, Vicky. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? All same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want anything, not you. What matters you keep place cover for Kitty. The rest who care? Y'all are good, man. Let me check out fucking Icky Vicky over here. You test me hot. Yes, be sure of something. She's a woman, so her armpits probably shaved. I can see her chompers right now. She's probably good. Eyes, maybe. Hands, maybe. Let's check the eyes. What they say, inflamed and red. She might be allergic to the cat. I have things written in pupils, see? She got the Sharingan. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? Huh? Live alone? Let me check your teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind? Perfect. I'm about to shoot her. Kitty is here. What more you need? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancing hands? Cuts. And dirt. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. I want to shoot her. Why do I want to shoot her? She just asked about living alone. I don't know, dude. I don't want to do it. She brought the cat. And she was supposed to bring the cat. She was meant to be here with the cat. Could she be a visitor with a cat? She has scratches on her hands that has to be from the cat, so she was definitely getting fucked up by that cat the whole time. She felt that. I know that shit hurt. The cat didn't scratch me. Right? Let me go see. Hi, cat. Will you scratch me? Not really. Let me check this radio. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Oh, brother. What is phone roulette? Call us now on 891-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I'm gonna talk to visitors? Like what? Let's go see what they're talking about. What could they possibly... Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. Would you mind listening to me? Oh, God. Come on. Alright. Might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. They're probably dead. Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find, bro. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. Where are you at? It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. Yeah, the circle where the people were frozen in glaciers. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Oh, you'll know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. I promised we'd keep in touch, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you fucking wasted your opportunity. Well, you know a little about me. I'm all about wasting opportunity. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. My father, I hated him. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? I'm so sorry. What is this roach, bro? I'm out. The cat. I was like, where the fuck is the cat? And you chilling on the floor? I gotta check the windows. Okay, cat. What the? Aurora? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. As if you knew this was coming. Yeah. As if death was coming from that house. Oh, so very soon. I'm sorry, dude. You should have stayed. You both. Children. I'm sorry. Why'd he put that there, dude? Why? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing it. Why? He's fucking around. Buddy, quit playing games. Boy, I'm APG. I ain't playing games. His skin has been burnt black. Looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. His head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Bro, what the fuck? FEMA are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. They got wiped. Them boys got squad wiped and they thought... No, stop. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection, bro? You just got through here. The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. You could take a cat girl. Fine. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allowed them time to rest. That's reassuring. You're taking people who are confirmed. At least in my head. If they're visitors, man, I don't know what's going on in this world. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I got one. Yeah, I'm gonna slip that to you. So you're still holed up here, I see. He reminds me of fucking the McPoyles, bro, from Always Sunny. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. I really don't. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. He's a determinist. I don't believe that anymore. A blessing, when you say. Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Well, I definitely killed one of y'all fucks. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, listen. You alone? Fuck no, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Fuck off, bro. Need some water. Baldy. What's up, brother? Wonderful, the cat's with you. Baldy. I'm sorry, no disrespect. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I trust you. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? He's not gonna tell me what's gonna happen. What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you could do that, my guidance can continue. Wait, what did he just say? Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. That's what he said? Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise? Did I read that? Did I remember that correctly? Oh, buddy, I'm getting good news coming to my door. I'm getting good things. I'm getting blessings coming to my door. How'd you become a delivery guy? It just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Just sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. That's too bad. In these times, being alone is bad, apparently, bro. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Facts. Alright. I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Sure thing, bro. Here you go. 2 cat food. That's all I can order at a time, bro? You got a whole... Okay. Have a good night. Alright, bro. I'm sorry that you're... Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. You're on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. What? What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Yeah, you've been in the sun, I can tell. Fucker. Our lust and greed polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. You talking malarkey. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fox who refused to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? I'll come in. You can come in. I'll test you out. Yeah, we gonna test out that gun. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? You're not about to drink up my shit. Oh, Amogus. You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there? You holding up okay in there, bro? This is Lil Broomstick weak ass. You holding up okay in there, bro? This dude is not serious. What do you want? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? Alright, bro. Come on. Quit bullshitting. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. That's Lil Broomstick's stupid ass. Are you joking, dude? Come on now. That's it? I'm going to bed. Man, fuck y'all. Ooh. Fuck, who died? Who's a visitor? I just let in 2 people, didn't I? Ah. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Wildfires is that hot? Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terror. I'm depressed, bro. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film for what? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. What the fuck? Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. 1 + 1 = 3. Signs aid the search. So this is BS, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow! An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. No, I don't want to fucking know, dude. The cat. Hi, dude. Hi, cat. You don't want food? Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. Meow. Sorry, cat. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass you your home by tonight. I got an achievement for feeding the cat. And they say death will pass me by? I sure hope. Anything down here of note? I don't think so, bro. Let me check this radio, dude. I don't want to know who's dead, man. Quarantine Stone status, code 51, reports of explosions 300 hours. Unit 328 reporting, code 60, 9 civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Is it Whoa Vicky? Who the fuck is it, dude? Oh. Is it you? Who did it? Phone roulette. Let's chat somebody up. They're defunct. FEMA. What's going on these days with y'all? What am I supposed to do with their armpits? Avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Are you joking? Which one of you fucks killed somebody? Let's find that out. Now. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? If this ain't Lil fucking Broomstick, bro, I should just kill you right now.
You wanna talk about sports betting? I bet your ass gonna be up out of this house by tonight, whether that's in a body bag or you handing this FEMA letter over and taking your ass to quarantine, one or the other.
Talking about some mogus. What are you, a scare? Yeah, I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. Fuck off. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling in to daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fuck nut. How much you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. And that's sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now.
I look danger straight in the eyes, bro.
Ain't you a fucking trip?
The most incriminating thing in this so far is the hands. Because they said that these people come from under the earth, right? The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? And them bitches are clean. Don't get me wrong, I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. I want to shoot you. I want to shoot. I want to... Ooh, you don't know how bad I want to do it, bro. Whoa, Vicky. Kitty is here. What more do you need?
Are you even human?
Are you? What is left in you? What's make me more worse?
Let me see if... What is... I do not know. Time to try.
Let me flick you up. It's not you?
Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me.
Your sister is dead? Who the fuck did it? It's you.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
Are you a member of some faith?
Yes, human. Well, my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us. The imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit.
Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. Oh, I hate your voice. They seek out the flames. He's gross and greasy and sweaty. Yuck, I should just kill you now. And what does his hair do? His shit is crimped. Neck, beard, and all.
They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned.
Heretics.
You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics.
I don't know who to trust. FEMA, visitors.
They interfere in processes that are beyond our control. The control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle.
You're getting tested. Fuck, man, your hands. He's already dirty.
Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course.
You gotta get out. Just get out.
What's that? Fine, I'll take it.
You take that FEMA notice and you get the fuck out of my house. Oh, I should've got a little fuck shit out of here. Should've got a little fuck mouth out of here. What'd you do before the cataclysm? Brother. I ain't chatted with folks in a brick. Feeling any better? My good man. We're all gonna die someday. That's what he's solid. My man right here is solid. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe we float around in space. My real opinion, like real life, I don't know. I don't think I should know. I really don't know. If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life. Just cold, empty space. I don't believe that. Not for one bit. Some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. Fermi paradox, and we don't necessarily have the tools to know what life exactly is for sure in other instances. An empty void of endless darknesses. Ending up there would be the same as despairing. I want to be alone. I'm getting one motherfucker out of here. That's the least I fucking can tell you. And that's a wrap. I hate this right now, dude. I'm losing my fucking mind. I really am. I really am losing my mind. I cap. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband? You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Things sure are getting worse, dude. And I don't know how. Oh, I thought that was a person.
That's little fuck shit in there. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Were those humans? Or were they dancer? I don't know. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Why would you let anybody in? Well, witness the beginning of the end? Why, hello there, dear boy. Bro, are you a hobbit? Who are you? Oh ho ho ho, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Shit's on fire back there. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yeah, give me some of that. The mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yeah, give me that. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. I will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Who else is coming to this bitch? That's it? Really? Is it over? What the fuck is going on? Wait, the paper! The paper! Oh, I meant to... We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. There's mushrooms in the basement? What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Hi, cat. Meow. Pick up the cat. Chilling with the cat. And put him back. And feed him some food. Maybe death will pass you tonight. I hope. I sure do hope. They never brought back the people that they took, bro. They really didn't. There's no numbers to call, man. What are you still doing here? Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All shades of evil, human. The Holy Sun has decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years, and the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No.
Not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans.
He's talking BS, bro. Fucking cultist.
It belongs to us. It's a blessing onto mankind, and praise fucking be.
Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun?
The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh.
The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can't you see that? I'm trying to drive the visitors back underground.
It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters.
You want to talk about piss stains? Fucko.
Hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks.
We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about the end of the world. This is only the end for all foes of the almighty sun. You think this is the rapture?
Death to the dirt dwellers. Death to the shit-stained heretics. Death to the sage of evil. Damn.
What I wouldn't give for some french fries. I thought you were gonna be out of here. I thought you were gone. You still at my house fucking around. And you need to get tested.
Debt collectors.
Fuck you, me. Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors?
Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit.
The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again.
Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys.
Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better.
Man, come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time, no sweat, bitch.
This is stupid.
But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, eh?
Fuck it, man. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now,
We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me?
You think FEMA will save you?
Damn, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty
Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with him. It's a winning strat, bro, you feel me?
So we gotta get in good with FEMA.
Tongue the ringer? What? I've never heard that phrase.
Don't need to fucking kiss them, just hand people over. Give them what they want.
What was that?
Yeah. We can call it hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real.
If you want him in so badly, get the fuck out of my house then. I really don't know. I gotta test him.
But, what, you gonna kick me out or something, bitch?
Man, I thought you were a bro. I even offered to let you in on my hustle, but you can go to hell. I'm out of here. I didn't test him. But he was talking fucking nuts. Well, I mean, that's one less person to worry about. Am I right? I'm still sus on Whoa Vicky, bro. R, you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why'd I even come here?
Kitty is here, what more you need?
Who sent you here?
You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine. Someone sent me, but didn't say what next.
Are we good, dude? If anything, this fuck needs to die.
You immortalize me on film? Did you know I once shook hands with the Shining Sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare and straight into the sun, but I'll give you that holy tale later, human. Go on. Grace your eyes. Grace your eyes with my immortalization.
What is that?
It shines with the radiance of the glorious sun. Are you blind? Attend me later, human. I shall grace your ears with my entire life story, and you can throw a little tithe my way in return. I want to just kill you. For the salvation of the sun.
Didn't I give him a FEMA letter? I shouldn't be testing him if he got a FEMA letter.
You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs, you can see that for yourself.
He's probably good.
I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago.
I should be checking Whoa Vicky. But Whoa Vicky's good, ain't she, bro? Alkanost? Who's Alkanost? Wait. Did it glitch? I didn't see her photo. Well, if you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I knew FEMA was on fuck shit. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. You and me, bro, both, brother. Someone, please. I'm so over it. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you could take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Fuck you. Nobody dead, thank you. Or not yet. Fuck. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Apparently not, dude. Wait, I didn't check my basement. On the path stands a man with an assault rifle. He looked completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Hey, he could do whatever the fuck he wants out there. These days, you could do whatever you want. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided I'd be polite. It'd be polite to knock before breaking it down. Before breaking it down? Where'd you come from? Where did you go? There was a hospital downtown. You were in a hospital. Well, it's a rather long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Nothing tipped me off. Fuck it, man. Let's get in here. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. He's a doctor. I don't know, dude. Ugh. Bro. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. How are you hot? Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minster. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And, well, I might add. Are we serious? You don't have a shirt. Are we dead ass? Get out. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little, something from me. Energica. What do you think? Huh? Does that sweeten the pot? No, it doesn't, dude. I'm not sure. Get the fuck out of here. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Maybe if you had a shirt on. How am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. You sure are. Maybe if you had fucking clothing on. Are we dead ass?
Hey, can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest stayed. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
What are you gonna do?
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running anymore. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness.
I can't know that they're a visitor from just the conversation at the door, dude. If I don't test them, how do I know? His teeth ain't fucked. His teeth is fucked up. His eyes don't look red. Like, I don't know, dude.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Well, shit. Okay, thanks. That's it? Dude. Good night, cat.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also skipped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. Whoa, what the? A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. I don't know what that is.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
What?
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Meow. I don't have food. I didn't check the basement, right? Mycelium? Mushroom. I have mushroom. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Eat that thing. I ate it? And now what? Hospitality day? We got a fucking zombie in the house. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Oh, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It eased the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Bro. I don't know, dude. Fuck. If this photo's my death sentence, let's get it over with. I got no life left to live anyway. So that's what my life's amounted to. Fuck! I thought that was like dark aura. Ah, I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? You have blood on you, dude. You're sus. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. So you're just another FEMA bastard. You don't know the whole story, and your words wound me. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. You're getting tested. Let me see them chompers. A friend of mine did them for free of charge. And I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. You have to be something, bruh. Let me see my eyes. Polychoria? Ew. Is that real? Polychoria? He's a surgeon, but he has bad vision. No. Interesting. A pity I can't study how your paranoia developed. But mental health isn't my specialty, so I wouldn't do to draw conclusions anyway. No. Don't shoot, please. I'm just a doctor. Oh! Fuck. Oh, God. I let a visitor in, dude. And he dies standing up. Why are you still here? Cigarettes, kombucha, cat food, coffee? I'll take coffee. Well, I can't test anybody else. I hope Woe Vicky is good, bro. Honk shoe, honk shoe. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. They're in the basement, bro. How long can they keep hiding? They're visitors. Dogs? Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Why is there Aurora Borealis everywhere? God damn, dude. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Holy shit. Get me out. Hello, did you bring my people back? Dude. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Are you kidding? It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Whoa, Vicky? And we'll handle the visitors. You haven't brought anybody back. Oh, brother. Yes, your house is perfect. You are not getting in. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you. Yes. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? We're the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. You gotta stop. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission only is to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. My brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They'll conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order, bro. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. I don't like being threatened, but What the fuck, dude? I have to let cultists in? And he says if I let one of them die, they'll burn my house down? Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Fuck off, man.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good.
That improves your odds of survival. You're the fuck. Oh, wow. Yeah, finger necklace.
Unless you're a visitor.
Why aren't you indoors?
This isn't a damn game.
It actually is a game.
Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order.
What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Handle that.
Just one? Half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Please, go shoot that thing down. Buddy, I'm telling you. Oh, my guy. Hello. Delivery here. You do look down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Damn. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, man. You'll be fine. You'll be good. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Alright, brother. Thank you for the coffee. Have a good night, man. I'm so sorry you're struggling. What's wrong with you? Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to fuck off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. So FEMA's after you. Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams. Next thing, they were dragging the guy out in a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. And when I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran. Even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. He seems truthful. I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist? What cultist is in my house? Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. What cultist? You should leave. Are you fucking serious right now? What, scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy ass bitch. Fine, hide behind your little door, see where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. What cultist is in my house? I don't remember that. What do you mean a cultist is in my house? I really don't remember cultists being in my house, bro. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. They said don't go to the outskirts. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are, await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. A cult, dude? Alright. Here's where I stop.